Good morning. Let's turn you down, Garth. George. Lord have mercy, what a mix-up. What a mix-up. It is 4:41. We're going to get one or two drinks of coffee here, and we are going to have to get on the walk. It is an absolutely beautiful morning. Going to be. The trucks are reading 49 degrees. The weather said it was going to be 43, so I don't know who's lying. We're going to get way up on top. And just put our ears on a bunch of ground and see if we can't find one. We're going to be climbing the toe of this big mountain and getting up at about 3/4 of a mile. And there's some pretty benches in there, some real pretty benches. And we're going to hope there's a turkey living on one of them that wants to gobble this morning. It's breaking. Got one turkey gobbling that I can hear. Zip code. I'll have to call in a drone strike if we want to kill him. But he's sawing the freaking woods down, son. He's probably already gobbled 25 or 30 times. You can see how dark it is. So I've been patient, waiting on something to get started on my mountain over here. Nothing has. So I'm going to walk right up here, and I'm going to loop around on this side and do a little calling, and then we're going to come back around and loop around on that side. Do a little calling, and let me shut up and start doing a little yipping. See if we can't get one to strike up with a little yipping. Sometimes you walk 1,000,000 miles into this stuff and find pretty benches and gobbling turkeys, and sometimes you walk in and find this crap. Sometimes you just don't get in them. You don't care how pretty the weather is. We're on this kind of like you're following this big drain back, and there's just like this little bump that comes out into the drain. Beautiful. Big buck deer like it. There's big old beds and scrapes and stuff for those of you that like that kind of thing. If you do like that kind of thing and you want to know where I'm at, never mind, I'm not going to tell you where I'm at. I was thinking about trading you a spot with 5 or 6 goblin turkeys for this big buck spot, but I don't think I will. Anyway, we're fixing to drop off in this deep, dark hole. And the dropping off in it part ain't what I'm worried about. It's the getting back up and out of it part that I'm worried about, so. Uh-oh. That is a rock face. These topo maps ain't worth the flip, man. The topo maps do not show that. They show that being the same as that, which is incorrect. That is vertical. Like impossible vertical. Just going up the creek here and see if we can't find a notch or something to get up. Alright. Came up the creek a couple 100 yards, and we've got this little drain here. It looks like it's passable. And here we go. Oh, not a good start.
Well, that went in. So, I'm climbing this sheer rock face. I mean, it is. Get on the first little bitty bench. I'm talking, the thing ain't 25 yards wide. And the hen was here. She took about 2 steps and set her wings and glided down that way. I guess that's a good sign there's turkeys here. Keep on climbing. Not gonna lie, not what I was hoping to find up here. This top bench, right before it makes the last little climb to the very, very top where it flattens out is, well, ow, that dang thing's up. Whatever that is, don't grab hold of it. This is all storm damage, or I can't even begin to go through that. I gotta drop back this way, I guess. And the wind's starting to pick up. It's just turning into not be such a great day after all. We made it to the top, I think. For this to truly be a success story, we need a turkey to gobble right over there. About $1.50 and come marching in. What a climb. I wish I were one of them Fitbit things. See how many floors I just climbed. But we've exceeded expectations for today. And we still have a long way to go. Nope. Kind of at the end of the road here. Fresh turkey sign right here. Fresh. Got a field right here on private, right off the property line. I just heard a turkey gobble at that sonic boom or whatever the hell that was. Dang, I thought that was a turkey gobble. It may not have been now that I think about it. That would make sense. This is the property line. It would only make sense for him to be over there about 300 yards. And that field is trash. That had to be a turkey I just heard. Had to be. That wind is about aggravating as hell. Oh, it was a turkey goblin. It sure was. He's right there. We gotta find us a place. did she get there without me seeing her? Don't go back to him. Of course, she's going straight toward him. She gobbled out there in that field. Come back here and just sit down. You guys up to speed on what is currently taking place is I have killed myself to get up to this top in the back of this big old train. And of course I'm right on the property line. That's what these turkeys always do. And like a truck or something out there on the highway hits something, I don't know, something like a boom happened. And I could have swore I heard a turkey gobble. I just heard a turkey gobble. I was second guessing myself pretty quick. Got to the property line, which is right on the edge of this little brushy field. Wind died down, I hit a call, time or two, nothing. Oh crap, so I walked up about 30 more yards down the property line. There's a big old laid over tree, I jumped up on top of it. Grabbed a tube call, which is loud as sin. Cut and yelped on a tube call, and that sucker gobbled at about 250 yards. Literally, this happens within seconds. He gobbles, I start looking around for a place to sit, like how I'm gonna get this whole thing played up. And I just hear something and look, and there's a hen standing like 35 yards from me in the edge of that little brushy field. And she puts, and literally I'm standing on top of a dead log. And she walks back toward him, so what I'm gonna do now is sit my butt right here where all that took place. Give it about 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and see if he just shows up, or try to strike him after that, because if that hen did go back to him, she probably went past him all nervous and stuff, and then she probably calmed down. In about 30 minutes, they'll be fine. So that's what we're doing right now. He just gobbled at that siren. He's right out. He's right that way, right there. If he's there, he ain't gobbling. That turkey wasn't feeling it. He gobbled at the tube call that one time, then gobbled at a siren as it went by about 15, 20 minutes later. But that's it. He's not feeling it. I don't know. Now we get to go down. Oh, shit. It was bound to happen.